So last episode we took a little bit of a detour just because I wanted to know what the bronze icon was, and it turns out it's a weapon. Although I'm still confused on why it's bronze and not something else. But yeah. Let's just continue on our path to unlock Zant, and hopefully in this episode we will be able to unlock Zant. So yeah, so I kind of think it's funny how early in the series I pretty much said that I was not going to I was gonna try and avoid having Link being my highest leveled, but well, here we are, and Link is my highest level. Although, to be fair, it's not by that much. My second highest is only one level away from Link, and the range so far is around like it's a range of about 20 levels. Keep in mind that I'm not counting the characters that aren't useful for this map. Although that being said, I have started to use Wizrow for the missions where it is only the boss fights. And in fact, I feel like he could be useful for these types of missions. Only because it's just killing things. Probably get at the boomerang. And maybe try to focus on killing Minna. So I'm kind of debating on whether or not I should speed up the longer one of these, since the shorter ones aren't that bad, but it just takes a while, or it can take a while for these to get going. These weren't the mission I was planning on originally, just doing it a little bit differently. And I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't encountered that type of mission yet, since I don't know why, but like because they're so used everywhere else, they're used on a lot of other maps coming down the line. I just kind of assumed that they would have been like the same-ish. Kinda surprised I got that. I didn't get that apparently. I'm not sure how, but I'll take it. I just hope that the other one doesn't come up behind me. Yeah, which it is doing at the moment. Okay. Also, I didn't know, or like, not sure how I didn't notice this until like today, but apparently the levels on the tiles when you go to enter the mission actually have a purpose. Because I was doing a level 10 mission, I think it was, with Wizrow, and he gained like 4 levels off of killing a single enemy. Although granted it was a boss, and I'm thinking that that they have like higher power or something. Or like they give much more experience than anyone else. Okay. Kinda disappointed how the thing doesn't go away. Like, I want to say that is something that the Legend versions did. Or if an enemy that raised morale was killed, the morale would just go back to normal, I think. I'm just gonna do the old chop chop. Don't really want to go over that way because Mr. Manhandler. Okay. And that just did a lot of damage. I guess there is just like a lot of mission types that probably won't be seeing a lot of on the first mission. And oh, why did I think that I needed to kill 700? Huh. Oh well, I guess I was planning ahead a little bit too much, I guess. But yes, now we can finally unlock Zant and have the base roster unlocked, although I will still delay me going back and collecting everything we missed around the middle area until I have better weapons for Zant and Agatha, as at the moment they're the only ones that I kind of would consider getting better weapons for, maybe. Not to mention because they are so new, they probably benefit the most from that. Although that being said, I really want to go get Rudo's and Darunia's level 2, and that's on the other side of the map. Okay. Yeah. I am a little bit hesitant or worried about my potential Agatha skill. I think I might boost her a little bit in here. But I'm gonna assume that the second skill tool is the bread and butter, so I shouldn't be too worried. Okay. I'll just go for straight power, I guess. So I don't need to worry about an A rank or getting an A rank this time. Although that being said, getting it would be better, as I don't have to worry about it later. Okay. More info. Skulltulas. Okay. It is the bread and butter. Okay. I know we have just started the map and everything in terms of everything, but I'm kinda surprised we've still yet to see Choc-a-Block, as we've seen the imprisoned, and I know where a space where we can fight fucking Ganon is. In fact, I think I might consider doing that sometime soon. Maybe by the end of this chapter, maybe. Although that being said, it's not detrimental. It's not anything we need to do at the moment, so I can go without it. Okay. It just seems weird to me that there's a few enemies that their weakness gauge appears when they charge at you, but other enemies don't have that happen to you. It just kind of feels weird, to say the least. Okay, I would have thought that either Zant is the unmarked enemy or Minna is. I guess that could be like some way to tell. Like maybe it's just the enemy that is closest to the outside, maybe. Kind of marking that they are sort of useless, or like they're not affiliated because they're on the other side. Okay, just give Imper a hand. Although she's out of the range for some reason. So I just realized that this is the first time outside the first episode we had Agatha, though we've actually used Agatha for the meantime, or like for the most part, I've just been not using her. Like, I haven't really used her. Although I think there was like one mission where I did, maybe. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Now that I think about it, Agatha has a lot of cool poses I could use as thumbnails. Although that being said, it is kind of hard to choose one. Since like for the most part, just like Although that being said, I kinda get the feeling that towards the end of the series I might have trouble having unique thumbnails. As that is the entire reason why I did switch over to using the Choc-a-Conroy thumbnail style for this, as it's going to be tough to or like it would have been tough to have like individual things for everything. Okay. So one thing I've noticed, or like one thing I really kind of want to start doing now, is that you can activate network links to do network battles, and the reason I don't have them turned on while I'm doing this, or currently, is that sometimes the rewards for doing the okay, well, yeah, the rewards for doing the network battles overwrite the normal rewards you would get for doing the level. So in terms of progress, it would literally just me be shooting myself in the foot, making it so that I would have to do the mission again for no good reason other than I'm getting a slightly better weapon, or I'm getting a rare material that I could just get by normal means. So maybe not. But maybe I will do it when I am grinding. Would have wanted that earlier, or to get that, but oh well. Okay, it has been a bit since I saw the Allied base. Or notification for the Allied. Okay. We need to beat the shit out of Fast. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Because I couldn't activate it, I thought for a second that I had failed the mission. So yeah. So I have a it's a 1 out of 3 chance of not getting anything again. Because, I can go back there when I'm doing it, but I should probably get this now. Sort of thing. Although it is kind of annoying. Although that said, I don't really need to go after an A rank right now. Gonna be better if I just don't bother about it. Quickly over to Impa. Kind of glad that me doing this is kind of forcing me to learn new weapons and get more familiar with them. I guess I would just be learning it. But because of the way the thing works, or the Legends version works is that for some missions you can go in with more than one warrior, but because some of them, like, because of the ones like the trials are like one-on-one and can still have the same rewards as in the as in this version, you still occasionally have to do some levels with the same levels multiple times. But now in this one it kind of makes sense, and because of the way that it worked in the Legends version, I could negate having to use an entire character. If I didn't want to, and needless to say, I did that a bit. Okay. Something tells me I should probably go take over the central base again. Although I'm just hoping that Imp or whoever is in that base is smart enough to not let it get taken over. Although, considering the game, I don't think they are gonna have enough smarts to do it. So I still have enough. Actually, I can kind of see this taking a little bit longer than normal, so I will cut back when I'm in the keep in the thing. Although I can see myself unlocking this sculpture soonish, so I'll cut back to that if that happens to happen quicker. Don't exactly like where it's located, as it is a little bit out of the way. Though we are going over there, so I guess it's fine. I just hope that I don't miss it. Okay. Hopefully I'm able to quickly get back there. It's stinging out. Hopefully I'm able to quickly take over this, so that way I can check if it does have anything for Agatha. Because I would kinda like it if I didn't have to come all the way back here. Just to check something out. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can check if I can take the bridge keep, and then I'll cut back to when I'm able to do to progress. Okay, so things aren't exactly in my favor, so see you when I'm getting that key, because I have a feeling it's in the barrier base. Okay. I'm finally able to do my own thing again. Although that being said, I'm not really missing the ability to bring in more than one warrior with me, although one thing I am missing quite a bit is the fact that I can't teleport around, because oh boy, was the ocarina being an item that you can use to warp around a godsend in Legends. It's like, yay, teleport. Okay. Yeah, I'll not really much I can cut out of this. I really can't wait until I get a GameCube. I mean, they are slightly more expensive and slightly more harder to find, but I'm on to like my fourth week if I do change. Maybe even third, I'm not entirely sure. So I would rather just pay the extra price to hope that I don't run into any of the same problems. Although that being said, the first one died because it was old, and the second one died because I decided sticking it straight onto my TV was a good idea. Although that being said, doing that did save a lot of space, and yeah, not sure if it was technically safe or anything, so I did learn my lesson. Although that being said, I guess if I lived anywhere else apart from where I do, I probably could have been able to get away with it. Like, even if I did have air conditioning in my room, I probably would have gone away with doing that, since that's what I did with my Wii U for about much longer than that, and that's been going fine, hopefully. Although that being said, there's dust, like a lot of dust on the exhaust fans, and I would love to get them out, but I don't really know how to do that. I guess that seems a little excessive for just a random enemy, but I don't really care. But yeah, not to mention, I could probably just get away with just getting it or something. Not to mention, I don't really need a Wii, since most of the games I have for it I can just play on the Wii U. Not entirely sure if we did see a minute cutscene or not, but I'll take it. Although that being said, we are like a quarter of the way, no, a third of the way through the game, or the first map, so it's fine, I guess. Okay, I'm assuming that there is going to be a rally captain, so better go on. Oh, you're up there. Great. And there isn't a rally captain. Yay! I knew! How much damage have you taken? Oh yeah, it's taking a lot longer. When is the rank time for normal missions? Because, I kinda wanna know just for the sake of knowing. Since all I know for missions is that doing it under 15 minutes gets you an A rank. Like, that's all. Okay. Not sure if the zombie can get a boner, but it probably could. Who knows? Although I don't really want to look at zombified boner. That's another thing I really want to know now, because it's not something that I didn't notice, or that I haven't noticed, but would normal enemies just damage bosses if you gave them enough time? Because I tested out a level because it was a level that was pretty much samey to one I did already, and I just wanted to see how it would go, and surprisingly it went alright. And I actually ended up just delaying on the final boss, and it turns out that you can become immune to the I'm not sure of the name, but like the saplings that manhandler spits out. So that's good to know. So what is Agatha's boss killer? I wouldn't know because I couldn't check. Okay. This should do enough to KO it. My timer does say it's been 34 minutes, and I'm not entirely sure how much time I was able to cut out in between, so I think I might look at what the next mission is going to be, and then if it's going to be like a longer one, I might just decide to cut it out or something. I'm not sure. But on top of that, I guess I do have an A rank to get on top of a second Skulltula. Okay. I have loosely touched on what they KO counts do. Okay. Now I'm kind of regretting not doing that as Zant. Oh, like Blink. It's could have assuming that the fact that there's only 3 enemies there is the fact, are the only enemies there, I might as well try it. Yeah, I'll quickly check, cut out me checking out what that skill is, because it could be useful. Okay. I need to remember not to, like, rush into things. Are there more hazards? Sure, I was trying to target the Deku Barber so I could get some more room, but apparently not. According to these two. There's probably a way I could do it, but I really don't like how you can't switch targets easily. And I thought you could target the bombos, but apparently you still can't. And that's kind of annoying since you kinda need to target them in order to get a good shot in. Okay, so just stronger pose, I suppose. I was gonna say, like, why are there 2 tabs of I suppose there's not 2 tabs of different enemies, like there's not two different varieties of enemies elsewhere. But, Aerophos, for one. Dernophos. And Lizarphos. That's similar. Redheads. I think Redhead Knights are a unique special enemy to this game, so what the fuck am I talking about? I think the only enemy that doesn't have a variation is the fucking Dark Knight. So again, what am I talking about? So it feels weird how there's two missions that are pretty much the same. The only difference is how many enemies you kill. It's like, what? Yeah, I guess Stolemaster is the variation on Stalfos. Or the upgraded version of a Stalfos. Huh. Although that being said, I kinda wish you could use a Stalfos in battle. Okay. Okay, good, I got everyone. It doesn't have a forward hitbox. Because I could probably use that to go forward. I'm not sure what I'm not doing. I'm just trying to focus. Although that being a set, I could probably do more. I don't know. I'm kinda rusty as shit. And oh boy! Let's just hope that I have enough stuff to get out. Although I can just probably do my intro here. So next time we'll continue on towards Agatha and Zant's level 2 weapons, and then yeah, doing that. But until then, that has been, I'll see you.